Two district collectors, same earthquake, same scale of destruction. One remained methodological, coordinating, prioritizing, communicating, and other was visibly overwhelmed. 3 हफ्ते बाद relief outcomes in both the districts were dramatically different, not because of resources but because of composure. थिरुवल्लुवर ने इसके बारे में 2000 साल पहले लिखा था. Those who remain untroubled in trouble itself. यूपीएससी ने हमसे ये पूछ लिया कि आप इसे एक्सप्लेन करिए and tell why it matters for governance. So here's what UPSC asked. Those who in trouble, untroubled are, will trouble itself. थोड़ी confusing हो सकती है statement in exam scenario. You can read it again. This was given by Thiruvalluvar. What does this quotation convey to us? This is the question. Explain with the help of suitable examples. Now pause this video, brainstorm your answer and come back and see what I said. Thiruvalluvar was a Tamil saint and a poet in the 1st century BCE. उन्होंने त्रिकुराल्स लिखे थे जिसमें 1330 couplets थे. They were not sectoral, they were universally applicable. And ये जो statement था, this was taken from a chapter called Fortitude in Adversity. इसका मतलब यही है कि the person who maintains inner stability, composure, clarity in circumstances that are adverse, that person is not emotionless, but that person does not allow himself or herself to be affected by external difficulty. So जब crisis होता है, they do not panic and they do not fuel the crisis itself. So trouble has no fuel when it meets equanimity. And ये जो leadership का composure होता है, this becomes operational infrastructure for the team's functioning. And जो लोग panic करते हैं, that becomes contagious as well. So overall what happens depends on these people and how they are reacting to the situation. UPSC ये जानना चाहता था that are you able to understand this equanimity as an active governance virtue? 2025 में मल्टीपल क्राइसिस हुए थे, नेचुरल डिजास्टर्स, पब्लिक हेल्थ इमरजेंसीज, सिक्योरिटी सिचुएशंस, जो टेस्ट करते हैं एक सिविल सर्वेंट का कंपोजर. एंड दैट इज व्हाई यूपीएससी टेस्टेड यू विद दिस क्वेश्चन. नाउ सर्टेन थिंग्स यू हैव टू अवॉइड. डू नॉट पैराफ्रेज द क्वेश्चन इटसेल्फ. आपको एक्चुअली एक्सप्लेन करना है. यू डोंट हैव टू यूज ओनली पर्सनल लाइफ एग्जाम्पल्स. दीज एग्जाम्पल्स हैव टू बी अंडरस्टैंडेबल एंड recognizable, and then you have to relate it back to the chorals. So your answer has to have a philosophical insight and examples that demonstrate troubling itself. Now for your information, similar thoughts have also been talked about in Stoicism of Marcus Aurelius and in the Bhagavad Gita. And modern times में अगर देखें, so such thoughts are discussed when we talk about emotional regulation. So this is how you can write this answer. Thiruvalluvar's Kural convey that equanimity is not a passive endurance. It is an active governance strategy. The person who remains inwardly stable during adversity conserves the cognitive and moral resources needed to resolve it. Trouble finding no panic to amplify it loses its escalating force and resolves itself. Right? So this is the meaning of this statement. And now what does it convey? Convey क्या करती है? It conveys certain embedded virtues. पहली चीज, इक्वानिमिटी एज अ लीडरशिप इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर. ये क्राइसिस में कैसे लीडर बिहेव करता है एंड हाउ डज इट इम्पैक्ट द ओवरऑल सिचुएशन. एथिकल करेज अंडर प्रेशर. रेजिलियंस एज लॉन्ग टर्म विजडम. शॉर्ट टर्म में एडवर्सिटी आती है, लेकिन लॉन्ग टर्म में आपके रिएक्शन की वजह से क्या होता है, that is also shown in this statement. Now certain examples. पहला example civil services से लेते हैं. 2001 में कच्छ में earthquake हुए थे. Some district collectors maintained calm and methodological coordination. And दूसरे collectors overwhelmed हो गए. Overall ये देखा गया that same disaster had different composure, different outcomes. Crisis troubled itself less when leadership was untroubled. Second, historical figure, Dr. B.R. Ambedkar. उनको अपनी एजुकेशन के टाइम पे डिस्क्रिमिनेशन, एक्सक्लूजन, ह्यूमिलिएशन देखना पड़ा. His response was not reactive. उन्होंने अपने रेज की जगह अकेडमिक एक्सेलेंस को चैनलाइज कर दिया हमारी कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन बनाने के लिए, जिसमें उन्होंने केटर किया कि डिस्क्रिमिनेशन को कैसे हैंडल किया जा सकता है. So discrimination troubled itself into Constitution of India under B.R. Ambedkar. So to conclude, you can say equanimity in natural disasters, ethical composure under political pressure, long view resilience in the face of systematic challenges create untroubled officers. They are not indifferent, they are the most effective, right? So this is how you can end this answer. Now, for this statement, you could have had something completely different that it conveys to you. And explaining it with suitable examples, ये examples भी आप completely different लिख सकते हैं. So your assignment for today is to write this particular answer in your own words.